So far, so bad. PUBG's the same. Graphics might have gotten a little better, but the same shit. Just different uniform. Same turd. Might be smoother, but still turd. So let's try to buff this turd out. Let's make it look presentable. Damn. Ooh, no one? Not, oh, a squad, but we'll make it before them. Just shoot them in the neck. What the hell is pushing me away from the... Oh, yeah, PUBG's got an issue, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Same shit. It didn't change. Hey, you just got to worry about the guy on the roof, on the second floor. Oh no, he's still on the roof. Man, that shit was hard. Yeah, dude. I think it's worse now. You aim down sight. Now it's apparently okay to push away as hard as possible against the player, so that you don't have to hit the target anymore. Hmm, that's funny. This is crazy, bro. See if it's doing it here on this one. Let's do a solo match and see what's going on solo. What's going on solo? Yeah, same shit, dude. PUBG don't change, y'all. Especially for North America, absolutely not. Trip that fool. Yeah. So yeah, you know, they did change things, but it's the same shit. Same shit. PUBG still don't want to get a clue. They know what's wrong with this whole situation. It's like they're I don't know, man. Honestly, they just want to bask in the people that actually profit, give their what's called yeah their profits more higher, which is the Asian community and the esports community. That's it. Regular Joe Schmo gamers, streamers, we don't give a, they don't really care. Hey, but that's every video game right now. It's all corporate mentality, and they know they could get away with it because we don't do anything about it. We just mope. So it's like, fuck it. Well, I do my part, but you know, I can't speak for everybody else. Kind of seems like we are doing something about it, but they're just. It's kind of like those people that are like, if you ignore it, it'll go away. I hate fucking people like that. I really do, with the passion. Emergency pickup? Let's see where I'm at. I'm in the zone, baby. I don't need it. Unless I want to bait somebody. Which, that sounds great right about now. Maybe I should get more. What's all these scopes at? I love how you can't put it 2 times on that submachine gun. It's kind of stupid, if you ask me. They didn't even bother changing that. Like, that's crazy, man. Alright, well, I gotta go. I need to use it. I haven't used it. Hell no, I'm not running that thing. So we gotta go over there. That's why I hate the buggy. Really? Wow, sound is completely dead. Am I the only one that this guy just mic checked out? Wow. Now my footsteps, you can't hear them. Man, dude, that's how it is with PUBG. If it's if it's not one thing, it's another. Can't hear the doors open. Yeah, you better run, my boy. So now the sound's completely messed up. And you can't hear him shooting. Wow. I'm shot in the neck because this shit doesn't work right. Yep. So I gotta push this way. But this is what I mean. Like, we have to report stuff like this because if we don't, man, this shit is gonna continue. And then in the middle of something really good, it's gonna freaking it's just gonna die. It's funny how things work, huh? It's crazy, man. Such a great game and what a waste of fucking space. The crazy part is that how many people are employed for PUBG and how many people are employed for people like, let's just say, a game that one person created. Like, makes no sense, dude. How is that game doing better than you? And these guys are engineers, dude. They're not fucking just Joe Schmoes that fucking was like, hey, I'm gonna put A and B together and create something epic. Nah, nah, nah. These people have a brain and they know what they're doing. So it's embarrassing because, you know, hey, the Lord was right. You don't really have to bring to light the things that are trashy. See, now he's behind me. I can't hear him shoot. Great. I can't hear shit. Don't know if anyone's around me. Nothing. Yeah, graphics are great. He didn't even. It's trash, man. This is what it's turned out to be. Man, that's fucking sad, bro. Oh, now we could hear shooting. Man, if you're not bitching and complaining about the game, you part of the problem. You have to let them know. This is why I don't like following a lot of streamers because a lot of these fools are like they're just brown nosing these people because they're paying them. They're paying them money. You're building something trashy, and you've forgotten what gaming is. You're an ass kisser. That's what you are. That doesn't change whether they pay you or not. It's fucking embarrassing, dude. Dance, monkey. Dance. And they still have this bullshit here. 2D. This PS5 Pro to not have 3D replay, 360 is a fucking embarrassment. It's an embarrassment. We got to look at it above 2D. That's fucking embarrassing, bro. Like, what did you guys do besides graphics? And even the graphics are not that great. Come on, dawg. Y'all killing me, man. This game is great. Well, the people running it is the problem. I think there's two types of people in PUBG that are working for PUBG. The cowards and the man, I don't even know how to say it, man. Opportunist? Selfish opportunist. Let's just say that. Because they're not really doing it for the gaming for for the gaming community. They're doing it for themselves. It's kind of like Amazon. Amazon got big not because they're good, not because they have great things, but because they took over everything. And they said they were for the people, but we all know, man. That's why they're replacing all those people with bots because, hey, man, we care about you until we have a foundation. And then, kind of like the communists, they use the leftist, the college kids, all the kids that are all, let's just say, not in the right state of mind, and they take over. That's literally what they do with everything. All these people, They take advantage of these people that are like easily manipulated, and they just pay them for their scenarios. That's that's trash. And I don't care if I get kicked out of whatever it is. I'm still going to speak my mind because the fact is it affects me. And I don't care what anybody else thinks because you man and I trust in no man. This is why we need to be without no tolerance about stupidity, because that's what it is stupidity. I look at the Asian community, online players, and they're talking about it too. But the problem is that they're getting more out of it. So they're talking about it, but not really. And I think that's what they're trying to accomplish is submissive people without no question. That's scary. And that's all over the world in general, if you ask me. People are getting lazier, and the ones that aren't, they're getting malevolent. They're getting nefarious. They're getting smart, but they're not using it with the right intent. This is why, as a society, we have to boycott certain things. Like me personally, I boycotted Disney a long time ago. I am 100% against child abuse. If you tolerate it in any way, you're my enemy. If you're not about God, I question you and I keep you at a distance. And I say it that way because, well, I can't trust you, man. You don't know the truth. You don't know the reality of things. But you're still my brother or sister. I care about you. And I hope you do the right thing. You figure it out. Don't let people tell you what is true and what's not. Decipher it for yourself. But hey, we live in a world where if it ain't handed to you, it ain't real. That's crazy. But we all know the truth deep down inside. That's the fact. That's the craziest fact. That we know what's right and we know what's wrong. We all do. No matter how bad you are, from Hitler all the way down to the basic average Joe, innocent average Joe. We all know what's right or wrong. Children, we all know what's right or wrong. When I was a kid, I used to do bad shit, and I knew deep down inside, I knew I was doing something wrong. I wasn't supposed to be doing it. But there we go. That's when we need to change. Enough ranting. Let's let's do one more. I really don't want to do one more, honestly, the way this shit is playing out. But hey, let's keep going. Let's give one more. Let's give another try. After this, we're going to Arc Raiders. We loading. We're going to have some fun. You know what? No, I want to do a single. I don't want to deal with any Joe Schmo. I'm probably the realest streamer you'll ever meet. Like straight up. Like Dr. Disrespect, I hate that guy. You're a chomo. And I'll be the first to admit it. Because nobody else does. Everyone was kissing his ass and stuff. I don't like people like that. You do bad shit, I'm gonna tell you. You act stupid, I'm gonna tell you. Because if I don't really care about you. You know what I mean? Sometimes we need to be told that we suck at life so that we could square ourselves away. If you're not doing that, you're wrong. Like women. I'm not sexist, but women have got an issue with telling their girlfriends, "Oh, you good, you pretty, you cool." But that's everywhere. We all fucking doing it to ourselves. It's crazy. Like, get that mentality out of your. Just get it out of you. It's crazy. This is why the world's falling apart. Because we've lost touch with reality. We've tolerated stupidity, ignorance, and false claims. It's like, come on, man. Life could be good. It really can. It really can be good. It's just we need to square ourselves away. And it all starts with us, what we reflect. What's our purpose? If you don't know your purpose, you just you're just walking around wasting time. That's it. And if and really misguiding and making it harder for others to do the right thing. That's why I believe in Jesus Christ. He's my Lord. He's my everything. Because the reality is, I've searched through every aspect of life, and it's all wrong. If you ain't with Christ, you still trying to figure it out. You guys are asleep in the matrix, and I'm trying to wake y'all up. But don't take my word for it. Take the information you get throughout life, good, bad, or all in between, and decipher it for yourself. Don't let people think for you. I see it a lot in commercials and all this crap. Like, like Spectrum is one of them. That pissed me off the other day. They're all like, "Oh, nobody, nobody thinks that the internet is bad or something like that." And they're like, "Who are you to talk on behalf of everybody what they think?" Statistics? Absolutely not. It still don't give you a right. That's why you got to question everybody, every thought, every action, every person, everything. That old timer from the movie Shooter says it best. When you think you know it, you wrong. You wrong. You got to keep going. Not everything seems like it is, and we got to remember that. If we don't, everything bad that happens to us is well deserved. Well deserved. We had it coming. We have free will. Free will has to be constantly in motion. It's a responsibility. The moment it stops, the moment there's opportunity for collapse. But on a good note, I'll give you this. PUBG, Porsche, that's cool. That's cool and all. But what's the whole point of grabbing this stuff if you can't even collect it? You got to pay a butt ton of money to get that stuff out. Like, come on, for real, man. Make it more approachable, man. And I'm not talking shit to hate on people. Like, I'm talking shit so that people can be like, hey, man, maybe he has a point. Like, positive criticism. Just take it that way. If you get butthurt about it, man, go cry about it to your mom. Not to me. I could care less. I'm gonna tell you how it is, cause I love you. Look at all these people confused. Follow me. I'll lead you out of the matrix. I am. I don't want to say that I am the one because no, I'm not. But sure, that's how I ain't sleep anymore. That's for sure. That's one thing that like throughout time, like if you pay attention to Christianity, like people like it's the same it's the same cycle that we fall in. We all fall short of the glory of the Lord, and it's like, dude, it's right in front of us. The stuff that we're doing is the reason why we're still trying to figure it out. The void, the curiosity of life. Like, come on, man. You really think that everything just magically appeared? Get the hell out of here, man. Since when has that happened? Like, let's be real. Like, if that was real, I want I want a Big Mac that doesn't have human meat in it. Just poof, right here, right in front of me. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But I don't blame you. I've been there, man. You know, this is Navy SEAL that I follow from 30 I think it's 307, 305. Um this is Brand. He's like a runner. Real cool guy, redneck, Appalachian redneck, like love that guy. But he says it best. He said it to Joe Rogan. He said, "No matter how hard you try to see the truth, you'll never see it. You're blinded by it." But that's because of all the static that's around us, you know? Like all these people that are, I'm sorry, man, if this gets me kicked out, but the reality is, our brothers and sisters that think that they're gay, you're not, bro. You're not. That's an example of what I was trying to say. Like you guys, they're they're spoon feeding you what you want to hear. I want to go against what's right because I feel what's right hasn't benefited me. Well, let me burst your bubble. The truth ain't there to baby you. It ain't for you. It's there to help us see the truth, to fix ourselves. It's what we need, not what we want. That's what they're two different words. Want is completely different from a need. A need is inevitable. Or yeah, need is inevitable. Want is, I don't want to say irrelevant, but it's like you know what I mean? But I pray and I fast and I hope you guys see the truth, man. All of you guys. I don't mean to pick on just the gay people, but the gay community, but I mean everyone in general, man. If you don't believe in Christ, man, you lost, my brother and sister. You need to find it. I promise you, man. I promise you. Best thing you'll ever do. The best. Will I promise you it's gonna be better? Yeah, you're gonna be prepared, ready. Is it gonna suck? Absolutely. Why? Because forces of evil. Evil doesn't want you to be at your peak of life because then you're gonna see the truth, and then that guy's gonna have another person to deal with. But hey, man, we all got a choice. Free will's ours. You only get one life. So all those people that think that you're gonna reincarnate to something, you're not. You're definitely not. You're gonna go to a place so messed up. No words in the world will be able to describe how horrible it is. And every feeling and emotion that you have, any sense of any sense at all, that's going to be multiplied higher. You're going to feel everything a billion times worse. You're going to see everything a billion times worse. Like, let's be real, man. We can't play these games. You know, C.S. Lewis said it best. You push against the laws of nature, and they're going to push back. You're definitely not going to like it. That's for sure. All right. So let's see what we're going to do right now. I know some of the stuff that I say, I'm imperfect. I say some bad stuff and be like, this guy's not a Christian. I'm not a Christian. I'm a follower of Christ. I don't roll with religion. There are people that are religious that say things of God, but doesn't mean it's of God. You know what I mean? And it's like, I tread carefully. You know, I love everybody. I listen to everybody. Well, I hear everybody out. Doesn't mean I listen to them. That's another amazing word that people still don't get. Listening and hearing. Everyone thinks it's the same thing. It's not. Okay, let's see. I already have everything, I think. So where am I going? I see we go to here. Let me get a vehicle and bounce. Should have been a vehicle around here. I can't really hear anything. Like the sound's all off. Alright, well, let's talk about Arc Raiders. What a great game. Congratulations to the people who made that game. Thing of beauty. There are errors, but hey, man, we all got to start somewhere, right? But man, what a game. What a game. I like the apocalyptic, like, vibe that it has. I love it. And I love the fact that they actually give you free will here. Like, you could be a bad arc raider, or you could be a bad raider, I mean, because I don't think you would call them arc raiders. But, like, I could be wrong. But, yeah, you could be a bad one or a good one. There's this streamer that talked about this the other day, and I was like, that is a fascinating idea. He says that there should be like a bounty hunting type of thing where, like, you know, you're a bad arc raider. You should be able to get bounty hunted every time you spawn from other players. They should be able to track you and hunt you down and get to an benefit out of wiping you out. That gives an incentive to all the players. Like, hey, don't do the wrong thing, or you're gonna get freaking smoked. Which I think is great, you know. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Ooh, is that the? Oh no, that's not the one. I like that new Augie Doggy skin that they put out. It's like gold and black. It looks nice. And try to grab it. Ooh, look at that. See, this is what I don't like. See, no sound. It's just killing me, man. Oh, yes, come to daddy. Yeah, Papa. Oh, yeah, he's coming. Let's get out of here. Quietest car I've ever driven in PUBG. I got no other choice. Gotta ride these rims till they fall off. Miraculously, I didn't die. Maybe that was the guy that picked up that crate. Yeah, super accurate. Yeah, you do suck at that. Man, dude, this is crazy, dude. Super out of hand. Crazy, man. All right, well, I'm gonna call it a day for PUBG. I don't want to. Probably today, most likely, unless like somebody hits me up or something. Personal game like private game. Other than that, I'm good, baby. I'm gonna go play some Arc Raiders and go from there. Yeah. Alrighty.